You know, David, Dwight Howard has to be the most difficult player in the NBA for teams to game plan for him. Do you single cover him? Do you double him? Do you sink in the paint? Do you foul him sometimes? Do you foul him a lot? No matter what teams try to do, it seems that Dwight Howard gets the job done, mainly because he can do so much at the defensive end by plugging in the paint, blocking and changing shots. He can go to the offensive board. There's nothing any team can do to keep him off the defensive board, and that's why he will jump up and get one of these 20-20s now and then. He's climbing up the charts.
Josh Smith starts out defending Hedo Turkoglu. That puts Marvin Williams on Ryan Anderson inside. A rolling left-handed hook by Dwight Howard gets the Magic off to a...
With a taller player on Joe Johnson and Jamal Crawford no longer here. A lot of double teaming, and it left some openings inside. To be a peacemaker or more. Headbutt.
Howard getting it against Pachulia. Backing in, out to Jameer Nelson. He'll drive it, bank it in. First game in that series against Atlanta last year, but then really settled down. Man, nobody really had a big series. Howard had big numbers.
Yeah.
Dwight muscles one in here. And the Magic's fourth team foul.
You see the straight up defense, no help at all. And Dwight this time got his feet straight. Guys are playing catch out there.
Now it's in the hands of Howard, but late in the shot clock. And Dwight hooks it in.
Unusual spin on it.
Howard again, backs in against Pachulia, puts it in. Howard again with the shot clock at 8. This time gets a little more crowded in there. Hedo, three-point shot. He got it. Turkoglu was 3 for his last 25 from
the ball. Basically just stayed on the right side of the floor the whole time.
Teague's shot is plucked out of the air by Howard.
Gets some drawing kicks. Easy block for Dwight. Just eats it up, but then picks up an offensive foul going the. There's certainly a lot more he can do as far as moving off the ball. He went straight up to get the block. You're right, David. That's an outstanding defensive play. It doesn't happen to Joe Johnson too often.
Howard determined and scores in traffic. And Atlanta's winning by 4. Dwight Howard powers it through.
They really worry about the Magic's three-point shooting, don't they?
They do a good job. Howard single covered by Zaza Pachulia, but it has not been a big night for Dwight. Armand's the drive of the game. Dwight Howard matched up against Zaza Pachulia. Not much double team help for Zaza tonight. And that time an easy basket for Dwight Howard. That's the Magic inside game on Armand's the drive of the game. Nelson dancing. 6 to go. Nelson's got Johnson on him, spins, gets past him, rolls it up, and no good. Howard throws it down. Get it up to the rim and let the big man do his thing.
Is a better defender than Jeff Teague, but able to switch that high pick and roll. But once again, Jameer with that hesitation going by, and that's just like a pass. Just get it up on the glass and the rim as Josh Smith put all his cards on the table there, going for the block.
Go.
Now this was the end of regulation with Jameer Nelson picked up by Joe Johnson and able to spin away and get
no good off the front of the rim, and Anderson takes it away. Nelson for 3, no good again. Tip no good, and Smith with the ball. Atlanta wins in overtime.